have two gentlemen that we have seen before. We have Jeff Nimoy, and we have Quinton Flynn.
Or Quinton Flynn, as they say in other countries.
You know, it's one of those, it's still, my brain is not functioning just yet.
That's right.
Thank you. Who are involved with Adventures in Anime.com. Now,
Jeff.
I know who you are.
Yes, I'm listening.
You do remember I'm a married woman, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Good.
How does a person go from 3 Emmy nominations and winning 1?
Well,
congratulations.
Thank you.
To the very popular Crazy World of Anime?
It's actually not that far of a stretch when you think about it. What I was doing for the Emmy was I was working for NFL Films, and I was taking all their footage, taking away all the sound, and creating a new comedy soundtrack. So, for instance, John Elway was on the phone. He's, instead of talking to the offensive coordinator, he's ordering a pizza.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's really the same thing for anime. I take away all the sound, and I write to the lip flaps of the characters. And someone at Fox saw my football stuff, Fox and the NFL, very close relationship. Mm-hmm. And they were like, we've got these cartoons from Japan. I think it would be pretty good to have this guy make them funny and everything. So Digimon came out of that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Quinton.
Yes.
Or Quinton.
Yes.
Might be your new nickname. Quinton. So how does a voice actor survive the trip from Cleveland to Los Angeles?
With a lot of liquor.
What kind of liquor?
Well, it depends on where she wants it.
All right, I'm going to leave that one alone.
4.
Now, Jeff.
Yes.
How do you always know production, and how did you always know that production and directing would be your calling in life?
It's funny, whenever I was involved in like a school play, I always seemed eventually to take over. Mostly because I'm a control freak, and mostly because I'm very anal and I pay attention.
Nitpicky.
I am.
Which is good.
I pay attention to detail. And it just led to that, Most really good directors and producers are completely anal idiots. So I fit perfectly. So I always knew I had a calling for that, and I always thought acting would lead to that, and it did.
Oh, good. Now, Quinton.
Yes.
How did you know that acting would be your calling in life?
Because I've been acting out since I was a child, crying like a wee baby. I knew sometime I'd have to be in front of people to get the kind of attention I didn't get when I was a wee one.
Can I get some SPF? What's the sunscreen called?
SPF like 15 or 20
exactly.
at least.
I think I'm getting a windburn.
We might have to go out for a drink after this. Cool down.
We might have to have one now.
You are.
I am.
Did you put any captain in that or?
No, this is straight up. This is the classic, baby.
All right.
I do my drinking before I drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Now, for both of you guys, this is your second Anime Central.
Yeah.
How has this weekend been for you? How is it seeing your fans again?
Excellent. It's great to see all the fans again and be back. 2 years went by like, and it's different. It's just different fun. It's great to see you again.
Well, thank you. It's good to see you too.
And things have blossomed quite a bit since we've been here. We now have a new show called Adventures in Anime that we're promoting, which gives everybody an idea of what we go through on the road and all the fans that we see on the road and all the antics that go down. And, of course, our Yowie song, the We're Not Gay comedy iconic tune for the new millennium that we're happy to throw at people.
Nice.
Yes. I forgot the question. I was asleep.
How are you enjoying your second ASEN? Yeah.
Yes. I remember it like it was 2 years ago. It's great. The fans are very receptive. We have a lot more fans now. The first ASEN was kind of an accident for us. We didn't plan on doing panels together. They just threw us together, and there was magic. Magic in the air.
Magic everywhere.
Yeah, so the fans know us now, clearly.
Yes.
And it's great. You see them all over the place with Adventures in Anime t-shirts and hats, and it's just wonderful, and the show is, it just launched. We timed it so the website would launch this weekend where it all started for us,
Ah, okay. Very nice. Now, you mentioned the panels. What can people expect when they come to see your Q&A with Q&J?
Well, you can expect to see Jeff in a pair of boxers.
What color boxers?
You know.
They would be white with blue lettering to match his eyes.
Oh, gee. The Yowie rumors are going to start now that you know what my boxer shorts look like. No, because I'm wearing a pair of Adventures in Anime boxers, and I dropped trow at the
Quality.
panel today.
Quality,
no, the
guys.
panels are, it's mayhem, much like this.
All right.
Yeah.
We like that, yeah.
We're the monkeys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Why does that not surprise me? So, anything you want to add to that? Just craziness.
It is. Oh, we do songs.
pants.
We sometimes. I showed them my Hawaiian boxers today.
All right.
They didn't quite match, but they were colorful. But we do. We respond to any questions that they have. We improvise. We sing. Whatever. Anything goes. You never know what's going to happen.
So, no children allowed, right?
Well, children are allowed. I mean, we're pretty PC.
We do warn everyone at the beginning. We say, if you're not 18, I suggest you leave, but no one ever does.
Yeah, that's never going to happen. So they know when they go into it that things may be said or done that.
Could be a little racy or maybe.
Yeah,
some
I wouldn't even say that. We're naughty, but we're nice.
Naughty.
Naughty but nice.
Yeah.
All right, we can handle that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, tell me about some of the biggest difference between anime and cartoons in America.
Well, Bugs Bunny doesn't want to, kill his father who's left him at 3 years old. And
That's true.
yeah, doesn't
True.
have a foxtail, coming out of his cottontail. Things like that. There's no mythology usually when an anvil drops on
Wile E. Coyote?
Daffy Duck's head. And there's no Acme Ninja Sword Company.
That's right.
I'd like that though.
Well, also with the original animation we do in America, they end up animating to us,
Right.
to our voice acting. And with dubbing, it's the opposite. We dub to an existing cartoon that is interpreted and rewritten by American writers like Jeff.
All right. Good job. Now, what can fans expect when they go to your website, adventuresinanime.com?
Well, they can expect to see our 2 smiling faces.
Smile.
Yes, and 5 fantastic poses.
Lovely.
Yeah, not to mention a link to our online store, which is shop Q&J.
Where I bought the
boxers.
boxers. Just you go to adventuresinanime.com, you can get the link
You
right
can get
there.
the link and you can get shirts like this.
Yeah. And boxers
Okay.
like this.
No,
We
they're
can
good.
live without that for now.
It's a clean
You can
show.
show us later.
It's a clean show.
I'll say.
You can also see each episode. The first one, the premiere episode
Okay.
for Adventures in Anime, is up there right now, and at the end of it, there's a teaser for the follow-up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice, guys.
Yeah. And
No-
I'm calling it a docu-comedy.
Okay.
It's half documentary, half sort of improvised comedic situations that arise out of our adventures in
Adventures in Anime.
Yeah.
Now, are there any upcoming projects or roles that you guys can tell us about? That you're.
Well, Digimon Data Squad is coming to an end. Where I think they just aired episode 30, and they're all the way to 48. Quinton's the lead,
Marcus Damon.
All right.
It's fighting time!
and I play his father, Spencer Damon, and I wrote and directed most of it.
Okay.
Buddy Mike Greco over there wrote 4 of them, and it's my favorite thing I've ever worked on. I can't speak for Quinton.
Hey, wait, you guys. We got a cloud.
Oh.
It's cooled down in here.
Oh my gosh.
Can I get a jacket? A blanket?
Not yet. Wait about 2 more minutes and then we'll get it. Okay?
You're damn right we will.
Now, what about you? Is there anything besides the.
Oh, Digimon Data Squad, yeah. I'm in every episode of that Jeff and I worked together on, and he led me through, which is fantastic. I recommend everybody check it out on Toon Disney. Also, I just shot a film called Operation Midnight Climax that will be on the net in the next couple of months, so look out for that.
Okay.
And that was a live-action picture, which I play a pill-popping, chain-smoking LSD operative.
Nice.
A little different from
Little
some of the other
different from-
roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.